Relief as Germany's top court backs the Eurozone's bailout fund. The euro, stocks and Spanish and Italian bonds all get a boost. ING's Carsten Bresge says it's good news all round.
It's a small victory for the euro if you combine it with last week's ECB decision. Now we have the court, which means the monetary authority, the legal authority of the biggest member state. They've all given the green light for the euro, and now really the ball is for good in the field of governments to make serious business with the reforms, with the austerity measures, and also with further integration of the eurozone.
So looking now to the trading day ahead, the focus shifts away from Europe to Washington as policymakers at the US Federal Reserve wrap up their two-day meeting on Thursday. Economists polled by Reuters say there's now a 65% chance of the Fed announcing a third round of QE. That's up from 60% in last month's poll. Rounds 1 and 2 have seen the Fed print $2.3 trillion so far. Analysis shows the Fed has downgraded its growth forecasts more often in the last 5 years than it has raised them. Many analysts, like Jerome Booth at Ashmore Investment Management, say this builds the case for more easing.
I do at least expect, verbal intervention. And even if some market participants are upset with that, I think actually they may change their mind after a bit when they realise that actually, QE3 probably is coming if the data doesn't improve. So for me, the timing is not that important. I think, the clear message is that the Fed is standing ready to do whatever is necessary.
Jobless figures due out in Greece are likely to highlight the desperate state of the economy. The unemployment rate hit a record 24% in June. Protests at spending cuts and the austerity-fuelled recession have increased over the summer. And Italy sells almost 10 billion euros of debt. Up to 6.5 billion of that will be bonds, Rome's first foray into capital markets since the ECB outlined its bond plans last week. The Swiss Central Bank's cap on the value of the franc will come under scrutiny with its latest policy meeting. A Reuters poll finds most analysts expect the SNB will succeed in maintaining the ceiling of 120 to the euro. The bank has pledged further action if necessary to protect Switzerland from the effects of a strong currency. Finally, keep an eye on Apple as the tech giant launches the latest iPhone, which could be unveiled as iPhone 5 or simply the new iPhone. JP Morgan reckons Apple could sell 8 million handsets in Q4, adding as much as 0.5% to US GDP. That's all for now. There's more on Reuters.com and Insider platform. And join us throughout the week for Reuters Today, a snapshot of the latest world news and market headlines. That's at 8 AM London time. I'm Jamie McGeever. This is Reuters.